Hello, friends. I am the tiny bubble right here. This is my reflection for this morning. I was reflecting on something I saw in the news the other day. It was oh, maybe I should bring that up. It's the visual capitalist. Can I bring that up? Here it is. Yay! Here's the 20 fastest growing and declining jobs over the next decade. As you can see, they're color coded. So you've got a lot of stuff in healthcare. That's the blue. Uh, Nurse aides, home health care, some animal trainers, so dealing with pets. They're not behaving well. The yellow is other. Okay. Orange is all you computer science, math, and computer science. Um, there's, yeah, a lot of healthcare. Obviously, we have all the stuff in purple. That's all things that are being outsourced to the machines or overseas. Either it's a job in India or it's a job for an algorithm. So, yeah, data entry, word processors. We can all speak to our phones and it'll be transcribed, sort of. Florists. What? We don't need flowers anymore? Okay. So that's the outlook. And I was like, brought to you by the Visual Capitalist. Can I bring that into focus? Visual Capitalist. Thank you. Research writing, Jenna Ross. Designed by VC, whoever you are. Oh, Visual Capitalist. Source of this data is US Bureau of Labor and Statistics. Okay, so let's bring you back over to my reflection process. So my reflection was like, where are the green jobs? Because we know that there's plastic in the ocean, that there's soil that's probably our number one thing that can sequester carbon is healthy living soils. So where are those jobs? I kind of divide it into the four quadrants of the thinking jobs, the saying jobs, the doing jobs, and the feeling jobs. I.e., the feeling is the care economy, cooking and cleaning and taking care of each other and the children and the animals and the land. People who think about stuff, create policies, argue about that stuff, create memes, social media. And then like my insight to this was how many folks here, at least in Hawaii, are working in the landscaping industry that could be in the foodscaping industry. So here's the outline of the joke that I'm about to walk you through. It's a little comic book that I just drew up. So the visual, let me walk you through it actually in person. Here we go. Start with the first panel. Was the visual capitalist taken over by eco-communists? Look at this, Marge. We got eco-communists. Before it was all like outsourcing care for elderly and pets. That's growing, but it pays like, it's rubbish pay. And then we got all these like Uber jobs of outsourcing and like delivery, like just like, can you send me a coffee? Can you send me something that shows me that you care about me? Can you overnight it? Do you have Prime? It says next day because I can get it right now. I just can't move. Why can't I move? Because I've got diabetes, because I'm overweight, because I've got a poor diet, because I've got COVID and COPD and it's all terrible things. I feel horrible about waking up and reading the news every morning because it's just bad news. Oh, and behind that, we have a bunch of accountants counting all the beans, all the bean counters, and their data analysts and the bankers. That was my summarization of what we just saw there. And like the visual capitalist taken over by eco-communists. Like, do you mean ecologists? As he strokes his beard, and there's like a little bird in the beard. Do you mean ecologists? So how do you make it Pona? How do you make a just economy? What should be living? What should be growing? What should be dying? What's a living wage? What's a thriving wage? And what's an obscene extraction wage? 5x, 10x, 100x. So yeah, we got folks who are hopefully, we're killing off the slave wage economy. We're just not going to put that on the radar. We got people off in this dying category of people who are mining everything, resources, attention. People who are marketing things, just like stop overselling us stuff and start doing stuff. We're over marketed. Stop manipulating the market. These are all the extractivists in the extractivist economy. Then you've got people who are living their best life, doing yoga every day, teaching people how to eat right and be vegan. And I feel like if you're a life coach, you should make a living wage. And that's it. You're living your best life. We should all aspire to be here at the top, just living a living wage, eating right, dieting well, and you can all be life coaches. We can all be life coaches and exercise consultants. What needs to be growing and more into the thriving wage category is at the top of the list, child care, caring for our future, maybe elder care. I should put that in there as well. My apologies. I'll annotate this with elder care. And then land care. I don't want it to be paid more than the caring for the people, because I want our best people to stay with the people, and our strongest, most outdoorsy people to sweat and do the good things in the fields. I'm willing to do both, so I'd like to alternate between these two bubbles. Sometimes outside, sometimes inside, sometimes cooking, sometimes cleaning. I prefer to cook than clean, to be honest. Anyways, that's my simplified map. If I were to take this thing and redesign it, so we're recruiting. Thank you, Barney. That was an email from you, I'm sure, because you're very conscientious. Mahalo. Have a great day. Am I still recording? Yes, you're still recording.